My vision is empowering middle school students to create a healthier and just community by working together to increase access to fresh and nutritious produce and foods for everyone. So our grocery store that was just, a walking distance grocery store on Colfax closed a couple of years ago, which leaves not a lot of fresh options. So years ago we had, and I've linked in the articles when we had the farmers market and students were heavily engaged in the garden. We had gardened cafeteria. So I'm really just trying to bring back what we had. Many benefits for students working on that farmers market. It was my gifted and talented students back then who worked on the farmers market. And it was great for the whole staff and the students, but it was really good for my students to develop their leadership and working together and collaborating and then just learning about healthier habits. So in 2011 was when North partnered with Denver Urban Gardens and the Anschutz Medical Campus to create this garden. After 2018, it was turned back over to the community and they're still gardening. However, they are going to cede a couple of plots to us so that our students can also farm. I think I talked to you about the barrier right now coming back to the school year is that this year in Aurora Public Schools, you can't sponsor a club until you go through all of the training that coaches go through for athletic coaching. So that was a surprise. So I'm trying to work through those trainings so that I can start my club and meet with kids. This matters to me because people assume Colorado is one of the healthiest states, and it is, but our data is skewed. We have healthy parts of the states, but in Aurora, we have 1 in 5 students who are suffering from childhood obesity. So teaching nutrition and health and giving them, empowering them to garden is just one way to address that health disparity that we see. It's also great for inclusivity and cultural inclusivity because everybody brings their own palettes and their own traditions and their own stories, which I know we're all big on storytelling in the Thinkering Collectives. It was just well paced and the questions were just right. So I can imagine using it with students. So speaking of students, they are knocking on my door.